Hi, this is Oscar. Today I'm going to talk about SVG and how we are able to uh, put or write text on one of the shape that we want to do it. Okay, let me get started. I have Sublime text. I'm going to have a new file and save this one on my desktop. Let me do it on desktop. And I call this one svg .html, and let me do it. And I get to write everything right here. So I start from here. What I'm going to do, so I have the svg, and let me give the size of that one. Let me give the size of the 1000 and the width of the probably height of probably about 700. So I give them 700 here, and I give them 1000 here. Okay, let me give a background color here. Let me give a style here, and call background color. Let me give the light blue, and let's save it and see how much it's going to cover. Let me check on browser. Here it is. That's how it's going. I can make a style right here, give a class, and from there it works. But let me start from here. See how we are going to do it. What I'm going to do that I'm going to have probably one ellipse. And then close it. And that what I have to give them this CX central from X side. Let me start from 100 pixel. I don't have to write the 100 pixel. And let me give them from CY. Let's give them this one probably about 200 from Y side. And let me give them the RX, the radius from X side. I'll give them 80, and let me give the radius from Y side. Radius from Y side. Like we give them 30. We give them a different size to see which one is going to work. And let me give them a color. Actually, fill it with. Let me give them, I don't know, red probably. And let me give us a stroke. Stroke means the round side. What color is going to be? Let me give them a black color. And then let me give them size of the stroke width. That is the size of the round, the ellipse. What size? Let me give them 2. And first let me save it and check it in browser, see how does it look like. Okay, here it is. So we give them a side of, we give from the X size, the center is 100 pixel, from Y side from center is going 200, and the radius side I give them 80 from X and from side. Let me give them, for example, this one is 40, the Y side. See how does it going to be. See, when we give them, so I make them on Y side, I give them larger. I give them 50. If I give them 50, 50 becomes radius. well, let me change this one to 50. I'll show you how does it going to. If I give them 50-50, that's going to be radius. Because both sides they have same thing. Okay. But let's be back to that one. We give them 80 or 70, and we give them 30. Okay. Now, what I want to do it, I want to write something in the middle of that one. What I have to do, I get a text, and then on center side, I make them from X side, give them 80, see how does it comes, and on the Y side, let me give them half of that one, probably, or same is right there. Okay, and then where's the text located? So I said the text anchor. Let me do it on middle. Middle located, and let me give them a font size. Font size. Let me give them 14 pixel, and let me give them about 1 EM, and let me put something. Yeah, and let's close that one, and let me say that this. I thought that that's not going to be bad. Okay, let me say that that is source of info. Okay, let me see how that. Save it. May not be included, but let me check it out. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to go the X probably going to be a little higher. Let me do it 5. No, it should be 75. Let me see that how it's going to be. Oh, no, I have to get X at 85. I have to get it this more. That's to the left side. Okay, and probably need 90. I give them 90. Okay, and we need them pushing up. So instead 200, let me put it 190. 190. Okay, a little more better, but I have to push it a little more. This is 95. See how does it work. It depends on how much checks you have inside. This right now in the middle is going to be that. So how we are able to put the text. So in anything that we put it, if it right now, I have again 3 of the ellipse. Let me make it copy of this one. The only thing that I have to change, I have to change to 3. Let me, this was 100. Let me, I make the second one. So I start from 1. The second one I started the X size. I start from 300. Let me see that. Okay, this is in. We said this is 300, and I want probably that be. This is going to be on the same height. The only thing that I have to push that one, and let me give this one the 500. So I'm pushing the other side, but the rest is going. Let me see if it's true or not. If it's working. Press down. Okay, yeah. What right now I made just 3 on the same height, but what I have to make, I increase the size of this one 300, and this was 100. I make it 95, the X size. So on this one, in this one, I have to make it probably 295. The Y side is going to stick with the same side. On this one, I may push it 495. 495. Let me see if it's going to be, yeah, almost. Okay, this is how it works. It does not make any difference what you want to make it. If right now we make this one, instead of ellipsis, we make a rectangular or make it anything we want to do it, it should be there, or a square, should be the same thing that good. Hopefully you learned something. If you do so, please give me a thumbs up and enjoy.